Hey, welcome back to a brand new tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to crochet this adorable heart cushion or pillow. For this tutorial, you're going to need a chenille or blanket yarn that is a number weight 4, and you're also going to need a 4mm crochet hook. Now to get started, you're going to begin with a magic circle and a chain 1. Now, if a magic circle seems a little bit intimidating for you, you can simply just chain 2 and start in the second chain from your hook. Now in your magic circle or chain, you're going to begin by making 2 single crochets and then pull your tail tight. Real quick before we get any further into this tutorial, if you would like one of these pillows but don't have time to crochet it for yourself, please go over and check out my Etsy. I have a whole bunch of fun stuff over there for you guys to go check out. I will leave the link down below, and it is also in my YouTube bio. Now for row 2, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and we are going to make an increase in both stitches, increasing your stitch count to 4. Now once again, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, but this time your row is going to be a little bit different. You're going to put 2 in the first stitch, then you're going to put 1 single crochet in the next 2, and then 2 in the last. So you increased in your first stitch and last. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now for rows 4 through 25 are going to be exactly the same. In the first stitch, you're going to do an increase. Then you're going to crochet until your last stitch, and then in your last stitch, you're going to put 2 single crochets. And you're just going to repeat this till you meet row 25. And that means at the end of row 25, you will have 50 stitches. So after I have 50 stitches, I will come back and show you guys what's next. After you have 50 stitches, it's okay if your work is rolling a little bit. Mine was too. Now for rows 26 through 30, so the next 4 rows are going to be exactly the same. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and make 1 single crochet in each stitch, and then at the end of each row, chain 1 and turn your work. This is repeated for 4 rows. For row 31, you're going to make an increase in your first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet across until you get to your last stitch, and you are also going to increase in your last stitch. Now, rows 32 through 35 are going to be exactly the same. You're just going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across, making sure you chain 1 before starting your next round. Here's the pattern for both rows 36 and 37. For row 36, you're going to decrease over the first 2 stitches, single crochet across until you have 2 stitches left, then make another decrease. Chain 1 and turn your work. For row 37, you're just going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across, and I'll tell you what to do as soon as you finish those 2 rows. Here's the pattern for both row 38 and 39. For row 38, you're going to decrease over the first 2 stitches, single crochet across, and then decrease over the last 2. For row 39, you're just going to make 1 single crochet all the way across, making sure you chain 1 before starting each row. After these last 2 rows, we are going to be starting on the bumps for our heart. So we are going to pretty much split our heart in half and work 1 bump and then work the other bump. I will show you how to do that right after this. Now just remember, it's going to be worked exactly the same way on each bump of the heart. So I'm going to teach you how to work one half, and then you just go back in the video and work the other half. So for the first row of the bump, you are going to make a single crochet decrease over the first 2 stitches. Then you are going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 20. Then after those 20 single crochets, 1 more decrease, chain 1 and turn your work. Leave the remaining 22 stitches unworked. Now after you chain 1 and turn your work, you are going to single crochet across all 22 stitches that you worked up already. Do not touch the unworked stitches. Then for row 42, you're going to single crochet decrease over the first 2, single crochet in the next 18, then another single crochet decrease. For row 43, you're going to make 1 single crochet in each of the 20 stitches across. Now for rows 44 through 47 are going to be exactly the same. You're going to decrease over the first 2 stitches, single crochet until you have 2 stitches left, and make a decrease. So for a total of 4 rows, you are going to repeat this. And then all you have to do is cut your yarn, fasten off, and attach it to the end of your unworked stitches and work this same pattern we just worked for this half for the other half. After this, I will show you how we are going to connect our 2 hearts. You are going to need 2 of these heart pieces, so go back to the beginning of the video and make a whole other heart piece, and then we will join them together. Now for the piece that we are going to be using to connect both of our heart pieces together, we're crocheting a strip to sew to both of our heart pieces. So all you have to do is make a slip knot, chain 7, start in the second chain from your hook and make a single crochet, and then single crochet in the remaining 5 chains. That gives you 6 stitches. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and make a single crochet in all 6 stitches for 132 rows. I have to say, out of this whole project, this part took the longest to crochet, so make sure you got some music on, your comfiest blanket with you, sit down and crochet these 132 rows. So unfortunately, I did forget to film the part where I was actually sewing this strip onto our pieces, but pretty much you're just going to take one of your heart pieces and sew the band all the way around your heart-shaped piece. Then you're just going to do it to the other one, but on the other side of your band, so that the band is in the middle of both hearts like a sandwich, and then you're also going to stuff it before you sew it completely. And like I said, you can either single crochet this or sew it. I did wind up single crocheting it, but the band is sort of like the middle part of your heart sandwich. I hope you guys enjoyed crocheting this pillow with me. If you guys want more content like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.